No, thank you. This won't take long.
So, obviously there's been a mix-up.
Miss Smith, as discussed on the phone, here are the forms that I printed out. It clearly states the partition of the finances.
I've seen these forms before. What troubles me is there's no mention of his house, his pension, his shares.
As that was private to your father. If he chose not to divulge that information with you, then that was up to him. All we know is that the estate was bankrupt. We have no more information to give you, Miss Smith.
It's funny. Everybody in this town knows everybody else's business and, well, you can't even give me the basics.
I'm sorry to burden you with all this. It's not nice hearing of one's deceased family having money problems. I know you would have wanted to help.
You went to St. Michael's School, didn't you?
Yes.
Class of?
2000.
So you know Amanda Moore then?
Amanda Moore? I'm not sure if I've heard that name before.
Funny, she was also there in 2000 and, well, I thought you'd be in the same class.
Well, I can't say I remember the name. Why are you interested?
Oh, I'm just interested in the connection.
Connection?
It's good to have the right connections in life, isn't it?
Miss Smith, is there something you're trying to say?
I mean for Amanda. Basically, there is this funny little connection that she knew my father and you know her too. It's just interesting, isn't it?
I know your father through solicitor paperwork. Apologies for the frankness in my tone, Miss Smith, but he is nothing more than a name on a page to me.
My father was very careful with his money. He was never in debt.
Sometimes, when a loved one passes, it's hard to think logically and reasonably.
You knew, didn't you?
Pardon? I'm sorry, I can't understand where you're going with all this. You're being very cryptic.
Your friend Amanda? Didn't you know she was incredibly close with my father after the divorce?
I need a signature here and here. These are yours to keep, and these are the ones that you need to post back to me. We will endeavour to get back to you within 3 to 5 working days.
3 to 5 working days? You will endeavour to rectify this situation immediately.
I am here to pass this part of your father's will, and that is all. I've done that, and now I must be going.
My father's entire life savings have vanished at the drop of a hat, and you expect me to wait for an automated response from fucking headquarters? I'm not letting you get away with this.
Frankly, Miss Smith, you're sounding like a spoiled, middle-class snob who has not come into any inheritance like she thought she would.
See, that's where you've got me all wrong. Personally, I don't enjoy taking other people's money. Here I have my father's finances from 2012 and money. A payment in July of £800 to Miss Amanda Moore, and again in August, £825 to Miss Amanda Moore, and oh yes, you guess it, September, £725 to our good old friend, Miss Amanda Moore.
I frankly have no idea what this has got to do with me.
Oh, and then I found Amanda Moore's finances at my dad's house, and guess what I found? A transfer from Miss Amanda Moore to a Miss Julia Cressley. July, August, September. Now, a payment of £12,825
spoken to like this. Like an imposter or a common criminal. And frankly, Miss Smith, I think your ideas come from watching too many crime novels. And middle-class boredom. Obviously your father was having a relationship with this Amanda Moore. And obviously his choice of a woman was not yours. I'm imagining you like to invent these fantasies to make yourself feel better about, quite frankly, your miserable life. It's quite sad. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
We can play this game all day, but who's going to be believed? Maybe I am just a manipulative, calculating bitch, but who knows?